Okay, so now that you have this circle map created, you finally picked which topic you're going to write about. I'm going to write about my Whitewater Adventure Park. So now I'm going to turn the page. If you want to write on the back of your page, mine went through, so I'm going to have to create a new circle map. And this circle map is going to be all about my Whitewater Adventure Park. So Whitewater Adventure Park. Okay, so I'm creating my circle map. And now here I need to think about all of the details that I went through or that happened at the Whitewater Adventure Park. So I'm going to say the first thing we did yoga. It was a big park. It was hot out. It was humid. We did this high ropes course. We went in the river. We ate lunch. We went on the rafting. We just hung out. And those were some of the details that I can remember from the Whitewater Adventure Park. Maybe I want to say who I went with. I went with my husband and his sister. When was it? It was last summer. Okay, so here's some details that I remember right now about this Whitewater Adventure Park. If I end up thinking of more, I can always add those to my writing, but right now I'm sticking with here. So right now, go ahead and pause the video, and I want you to create your circle map about the new place that you are going to go ahead and write about. Okay, so pause the video. Okay, so hopefully you have your circle map created. And then kind of like what we did with our last circle map, we want to figure out what are going to be our 2 to 3 main topics in our writing. So obviously things like last summer, my husband and his sister, maybe I say hot and humid, maybe I put those in my opening, but my main paragraph, so what are the details I'm going to go into about the Whitewater Adventure Park? I want to talk about, maybe I'm going to say, we did yoga first. After yoga, we went to this high ropes course. And then I'm going to talk about when we went rafting because I thought that was really fun. So just because I'm not using in all of these details in my body paragraphs doesn't mean I can't use these details throughout my writing. These are just going to be my topics for each of my main paragraphs. You can choose 2 if you want. If you have 2 topics that have to do with your somewhere new, but you have a lot of details, you can pick 2. Otherwise, go ahead and try to pick 3 things that you want to talk about from your going somewhere new. So that is your task for today that needs to be done. You need to have that previous circle map finished. This should be done already. You chose what you're going to write about. Now that I know what I'm writing about, I think about all of my details, and now I picked my main paragraph topics. I'm going to talk about the yoga that we did when we first got there, the high ropes course that was super scary that we did after that, and then the rafting tour that we did after that, and it was super, super fun. So I know I'm going to have a lot to talk about as these for having these as my topics. Eating lunch, I don't think it's that interesting. Hanging out, I don't think it's that interesting. The river was fun, but I don't have that much details about it. So I'm going to pick these 3, and I'm just going to go ahead and use these as some of my other details, okay? So go ahead and create your circle map, and then you are done with your writing for the day.